PDP candidate, Mr. Oseloko Baze.
Good evening. My name is Oseloko Baze. I represent PDP, and I'm asking the people of the state to allow me the stewardship of governing the state and serving them. I have a broad platform. I've lived in Anambra since 2012. I know the state. I know the challenges. I know the direction. I've been in government, state government most recently, international system, and the federal government a while ago. What do I have planned for Anambra State? I believe this state is no longer working. We have a mission, we have the resources, we have the intelligence, we have the people, but the government is no longer working for our people. We need to take government back and give it back to our people. How do we do that? Human development capital. We need to focus on human development capital, basically anchored on 3 spheres: education, social welfare, healthcare delivery. Education. Our people are paying an enormous amount of money and they're not going to school. We need to take the children back and put them in school. We will devote 26% of our budget to education. That allows us to offer free education from kindergarten to JS3. We're going to take a percentage of that 26% and give to vocational training and certification. We will take 10% and give to mission-run schools because our children go there. There are far more things that we need to do. We talk about security. I was part of the development of the security architecture in this state as a Secretary of State in this state. The last security summit that was organized in 2014, I oversaw it. I was part of the operational plan. So I understand what security means here. We do have security. The foundation is there, but we need to improve on it. Security includes all facets of life, property, and freedom of movement. We don't always have that, but that is something that we need to do. But we need to also do governance. We haven't had local government elections. If I come in as governor, I promise that we will do local government election within 6 months because the Constitution allows us to do that. We will then do infrastructure.
Your time is up, please. PPA candidate, Mr. Godwin Ezemo.
Good evening, Anambra. My name is Godwin Chukunenye Ezemo. I'm a trader, I'm an industrialist, I'm a farmer, I am a philanthropist, I'm a publisher. I live in Anambra State since 2012, and I have all I have. I've made outside Anambra. I've brought them back in here to see what is going to happen to Anambra because I want Anambra State to work. Having stayed here for this number of years, I've seen that we are lacking in all fields, despite the fact that Anambrans has got the best brain all over the world. What are we going to do? Are we going to stay here when we're in the water and we won't be able to wash our face when the soap is blinding us up? I have decided to come down, forgone my comfort zone purely to sacrifice that life for the people of Anambra State and the entire black man. I have my program which I call SHIP, S-H-A-P, security, health, agriculture, power, education, empowerment, and the environment. On this platform, we will be able to I will now check the best brain in Anambra to get Anambra in that form that we need to use to move forward this state. In terms of security, we will ensure that police and civilians work together so that we get the best out of the security. We will ensure that our youths are employed fully. Then the streets will be secured for everybody to walk around without having, to have their purse snatched or having to be gunned down. Also, in my education, or the education of my government, I believe I will work for skill-based education. Skill-based, it's not certificate. We've relied so much on certificate and we are failing. Because I am an industrialist, I've seen that 70% of our graduates are not employable. They are unemployable. It's only about 30%. I'm saying this out of experience because in my industry I employ over 1,000 and all of them, many of them
Your time is up, please, Mr. Ezemo. It's your turn now, the UPP candidate, Osita Chidoka.
Thank you very much. In 2017, I'm amazed that the issues before us is still the basic issues of bread and butter. But for me, I think that what is critical in Anambra is a major philosophical base. I will apply the principle of Uche, the concept of knowledge, of wisdom, the principle of Uchu, the concept of hard work, and the principle of Eguchuku morality to bring back Anambra State on a stable foundation upon which we will construct my 4 key steps to solving Anambra's problem. One is knowledge. Knowledge is the ability for us to take a baseline of everything in the state. Second one is vision. We need to map out a shared vision with all the stakeholders in the state. The third one is execution. Our public service does not have the capacity to execute all these grand projects people are talking about. And the fourth one is sustainability. We need to sustain this. Anambra State in the National Competitive Report just published ranks very low in competitiveness. We need to change the bearing of our state. We need to change the infrastructure of our state, and that is the human infrastructure. That human infrastructure is critical because Anambra State currently ranks 37 out of 37 on issue of governance and contracting. Anambra State ranks 37 out of 37 on bribery and corruption. A grand bribery and corrupt scheme is going on in Anambra, and the whole country is taking note. And we need to change that. We need to go back to the basics. So the basics remain. We will bring back the concept of Uche, the concept of Uchu and Eguchukwu. We will attack the state with the concept of knowledge. We will apply vision. We will apply execution, the capacity to execute projects, and we will apply sustainability. Thank you very much.